All right, back now with our series On the Money. And today we are learning how to be truthful about our spending. Money is certainly a loaded topic, and it can make for uncomfortable conversations. So instead of feeling awkward, it's easy to find ourselves doing a little financial fibbing.
So joining us now is Shannon McLay, founder and CEO of Financial Gym. It's a financial planning agency that coaches clients to be honest about spending. Shannon, good morning.
Good morning.
So let's start with the overall thing here. Why do some folks lie about their finances?
Well, I think we have to speak to the elephant in the room, which money is the ultimate taboo topic, right? I always say we're more comfortable getting physically naked with somebody than financially naked, right? So it's a very taboo subject. Most of us don't have a lot of education around it. Financial literacy in the country is around 50%. So we just don't know. There's a lot of fear and shame and emotion around it. So when we're feeling fear and shame, we don't want to disclose it to other people.
Just ignore it. Yeah. So let's start, you say, by stepping on the financial scale.
Yeah, so how do we get through this? Is if we're by ourselves or with a couple, first things first is we got to step on the financial scale. And I know that could seem really anxious.
No one wants to step on the scale.
No one wants to step on any scale, and certainly not the financial scale. But it's really important, and I think if your viewers take away anything that I say today, is that everything we do financially is fixable, right? So it doesn't matter what the scale says. The numbers don't define us. They're not who we are. We can change it, but we got to know what we're starting with. So we want to know how much money is coming in. How much are we bringing into our household? Where's all our assets? Do we have savings accounts, retirement accounts? Do we have old retirement accounts? Where is everything? Yeah. And then how much debt do we have? Student loans, mortgages, car loans, personal loans. We need to know the interest rates and maturity dates and have it all in one place.
And now there's another place that I feel like sometimes we're not looking. You talk about reviewing our spending habits. Things like Venmo, or you know what I mean, like things where you're just it's kind of mindless. If you live in a big city, DoorDash, Uber. But can you talk about those things because they add up, don't they?
Yes. So I think the number one thing our clients at the Financial Gym say is, I don't know where my money's going. I know I make it, I don't know where it's going, and that's because we spend our money in a lot of different places, and most of us aren't tracking it. So we want our clients to aggregate everything, go through 3 to 6 months of your spending, like look at your credit cards, look at your bank accounts, look at Venmo, look at all the places you spend money and aggregate that, put it together, put it all in one place. And I tell people, review the data, not with judgment, but for trends. So are you going to the same place too much? Are you spending too much someplace? Or could you make cuts in different ways? Like, if we don't know where our money is going, we don't know how we can make changes.
And really quickly, there's almost a philosophy. Let's say you're married to someone and you're the saver and they're the spender, or vice versa. And you just, you don't match on that.
Yeah, there's a lot. Financial personality mismatch is an issue that can be in relationships. So some people could be more frugal or more spendy. The way we help couples get together, if they're in a financial mismatch, is to create common goals. So they both want to buy a home together. They both want to retire early, or you both want to do something, send the kids to college. Like, find some common ground, because then you've got a common goal you're working toward.
So now that we've assessed, we've done this, we've had those uncomfortable conversations perhaps with our partner, how do we create a plan for change and some sort of actionable plan?
Yeah, so being honest and sharing all this information and getting financially naked is really to move forward and have a plan forward. So the big thing that we work with our clients on after they do that spending review is look through that and say, what are my 1 to 2 non-negotiables? What are the 1 to 2 areas of my spending that I will protect above all things? At Financial Gym, top non-negotiables are travel, health and wellness, and fur babies, right? But when we do the expense review, we see Amazon, we see Uber, see DoorDash, whatever, and it's not the non-negotiables. So we got to pick our 1 or 2, and then everything else has to be negotiable.
So good.
Right. Excellent.
That was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.